Hello and welcome my friend, and next I am planning to show you that how you can install and actually replace your Toyota Camry car's fuel pump. And now I have made a little bit easier this job because I have taken this fuel tank away. Okay, and then when I start to open this fuel pump, there is important that I have to clean these things away in here because there is normally sand always in that area, and it is good to clean these all sands away in this cover. And this is really that black one. This is like cover locking ring what we have to open, and there is this is normal opening direction, and now when I try to open that, this is stuck. And when we normally open this fuel pump, we have only this steel hole in this below of rear seat, and that's normal way is that I hit these sides with my hammer and this hitting tool. Okay, and really when I start this job, sometimes we have really big pliers, but in that way we need so big that it is almost impossible to use, and that's we need to use tools. Where is this flathead screwdriver, like in these steel spike from Home Depot store we can order, and then we need hammer also from Home Depot, and also these smaller hitting tools we need in that side area, and different kind of these hammers. And now I start my job with this small hitting tool, and this ring is my target, and normally it opens anti-clockwise, and in that way I can install my tool and then hammer and work carefully, because this is plastic, and if we damage that ring we can of course purchase new this ring from Toyota Dealership Center. And now when we look that, it seems that this is so tight that I have difficulties to open that. Let's look. I noticed that this area becomes bad. Let's look at what happens when I hit that in here. And it is good to keep this tool in so near than this one, then in that one. This is not right way to hit because we broke that. And now it seems that I broke these things. Okay. Maybe there could be situation that this direction is wrong, but let's say now I change my direction in another side, and there is, by the way, arrow in here in that area, and like mark in this canister. When we look, small arrow in here and in that side in this area. But let's look, but can I open that in this way? Okay, now it seems that this is like totally stuck. I checked that should I take some screws away in here, or should I heat this ring? Okay, and now I check that there is no any of these screws in these holes. There is no in here. Now there's only thing that this ring is so tight. It seems that I have to heat up this ring and with my heater, and there is now risk that because this is full of gasoline, and if I heat up this ring too much, there can be fire or even explosion, and this is not good thing. And I continue my work so that I hit these sides, but now I think that I might damage this ring because normally it opens. But let's look that when I hit this little bit with different tools. I take this tool and I hit now these sides in here, that area. Okay, and it only broke these sides. Okay, this is not nice. And how about then another direction? I check that what is this side, should it open in that way? And actually it moves. And now situation is really that this plastic come from Europe, and this is not made in Japan, this area. This is European made car, and now I think that this plastic is so weak that it goes scrap. But I try to open that, and soon this will open, and I take only little bit different tools next. Okay, and now when we are opening this our fuel pump, there is trick that there's one position what is little bit harder, and in that area we can hit, otherwise these things goes bad. And this is this hitting area, and let's go to look closer that we can see that what it looks like. It is like in little bit wider this area in here, and also it is very near of these hoses nozzles, and this is like this heating area, and these are not, because these are so weak. And really this opens in anti-clockwise, and let's look at how I open that. When I hit that, this is this position, and now this ring moves, and we can look even bigger view. And this is this position, and hammer in this way. And now this moves now. And soon I can rotate that with my hands, but not yet. Okay, can I move? Not yet in hands. I continue this hitting. Okay, now these parts opens. Great. And remember that there is sand in now that area, and that's work really carefully that no any sand goes in this inside in this fuel tank. And now cover is free. This is really this cover, and here was the specific heating area. This is this area where I hit when I open this ring in anti-clockwise, this area. Otherwise we broke these things. And this is good quality stuff. And here we have our fuel pump in here, and fuel pump level sender in here, and also this gasket look, and soon we can look closer this fuel pump, and there is fuel pump meter also. And then be carefully that no any sand drops in this area. Okay, and here we can see really this Toyota's fuel pump, and when we look that little bit closer, this is like this gasket and seal for this fuel tank hole, and here is this inside area, and inner in here there is electric motor, and now there is also gasoline in inside. But how this really works? There are two lines, and this line there, this fuel came back from this engine bay area. We can see that there is valve, but this is this high pressure line where goes these black these fuel lines, and really inside in that area, this black part, there is this electric fuel pump, and this is really this our gasoline gas meter in dashboard, this part. And later I will disassemble this pump, but idea is that first line there goes high pressure gasoline to engine fuel injection system, and then there is back reverse road and this direction when this high pressure gasoline come back in this fuel tank. And really this fuel tank is inside in this fuel pump is inside in fuel tank, and normally this area is full of gasoline in that level. And it is really interesting because this is electric device what is floating and submerged in gasoline or diesel.